Good morning, everybody. Obviously, I'm not Shobha, so I'm presenting this CRP because I'm involved in the CRP development. Patrick is here too. Patrick is another flagship leader who's involved in the CRP development. So it's going to be an overview of the what we have proposed and going forward, you know. And if anybody is interested in the full details, we do have a link for the full proposal, which is available to all online. And the process of reviews, what the things are going on. So all these things are available online too. So, so in this phase 2 of CRP, so basically, I think most of you are aware, so we have reduced the number of CRPs to 8 from 15. So in this this CRP, we are talking about DCL, Dryland, CGIAR legumes. So we have total 12 crops, 5 flagships, and there are 2 flagships led by ICRISAT. I'll talk about those, and other 3 flagships are led by other centers. So there are multiple centers involved, as I have listed here, 8 of them. So ICRISAT is leading this DCL. So in each flagship, we have 3 or 4 cluster of activities, mostly 3, and each cluster is led by a different center in different flagships. So you can see it's a very kind of complicated kind of thing. We have 8 centers involved, and you know sometimes it's very difficult to make everybody happy. So talking about the countries, we have 15 target countries in this proposal. I have list of them in the next slide, and here in the map it shows which are the target countries and which are the spillover countries for this CRP. So this slide shows the countries here, and shows the area, how much area we covered in different crops, and so and in the bracket it shows the number of crops in this CRP which are grown in that particular country. So all these details, as I already mentioned, is available if anybody is interested. So this is another view. If you take the crops, as I said, there are 12 crops in this CRP, and so in this slide it shows the area under each crop, total area in this all the countries involved, and in brackets we show here the number of countries growing that particular crop. And there is certain criteria which were described in this CRP itself. You know how we choose these countries. There should be minimum area which that country is doing for that particular crop. So here are some numbers from the system level outputs, SLOs targets for this CRP, and you can see there are 2 scenarios here. One is the base budget, which we proposed, and one is there is a chance that there could be some uplift in the budget. So we have proposed 2 different scenarios, and here we have 3 different SLOs we are targeting, and the numbers which we are targeting for 2022 and 2030. So this phase is for next starting in 2017 till 2022. So but we have provided a number for till 2030. So specifically, we work together to prioritize different traits which we will be working on. These are the current traits. We'll add more, but again, so these are discussion with breeders and different flagship leaders and all those people. We have come out with this prioritized traits for this CRP. So one thing very informative, we have created this DCL e-Atlas. It's online, which provide all the information about all these countries, all these crops in different areas. So it's publicly available to everybody. So talking about the
Rajeev, David here.
We have in this particular CRP, we have 5 flagships. So basically, as shows in this cartoon, so all these flagships are working together closely. So this flagship 1 is led by ICRAF, and this flagship 2 and 3, we are leading this. ICRISAT is the lead for these 2 flagships, and you can see basically Here we are working very closely because one is for the pre-breed discovery, and other one is where all the breeding activities will set. And FP4 is led by ICARDA, and FP5 is led by ILRI. So as I mentioned, so these are 5 different flagships where we have 3 or 4 different cluster of activities in each flagship. So coming back to the budget, what we proposed, that's the total budget for each flagship for 6 years. And as you can see, obviously for crop improvement FP3, we have largest budget proposed. And when we these numbers are for 6 years. When we look into the different projections for W1, W2, and W1, W3 and bilaterals, as Rajeev mentioned, so there is very little money, but still we are talking about almost $11 million per year for this flagship, this CRP. And one thing we have done is so that that W1, W2, which we are expecting from this flagship, so we'll divide that based on the bilateral map to each flagship. For example, FP2 and FP3 will get FP2 will get 25% of that, FP3 will get 30% of that, and other 3 flagships will get 15% of that W1, W2 funding. For the management of CRP, what we proposed, so obviously, so the CRP director office director will work with report to lead center, in this case ICRISAT, and and then there is a program unit for CRP director. We have one research committee, a management committee, where all the flagship leaders will be the members, plus a few other members in the research management committee. And then, so obviously, the cluster of activities leaders will work with the flagship leaders for different activities. So I think that's all I have briefly. And as I mentioned, there is a link for this full proposal. If anybody wants to access that, everything is available. Not only this CRP, actually, all the different CRPs and this platforms, global platforms also. Everything is available on this site. So if anybody is interested, I can send out this site too. Thank you very much.